Oh my gosh, you guys don't know how long that took for me to set up this camera, but here we are. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a mukbang, and as you can see, it's not a lot of food because I remember the last mukbang I did, it was that Nigerian food mukbang, or it was KFC, I don't know. It was one of them, but I am doing another mukbang and it's just bread and stew. That's all I'm having. I'm not gonna eat a lot of food because I just don't feel like eating a lot of food. And apparently you guys really like my mukbang, so let's just get on with this video. Okay, so I have bread and stew, and I have just the normal Nigerian stew, and I have a little bit of ayamasi stew. So good. My mom made it, and I think you can click the link that just popped up. So, I'm going to be talking about quarantine and like the stuff that I've been doing since I'm so bored right now. So, a couple stuff that I have been doing is just, I don't know, I've just been sleeping, looking on Instagram, TikTok, all of that. And then I also, let me get a drink of water. Okay, so I also have been finding new ways to edit just because my mom got a new computer and she actually, she got the same editing software as me because her last one wasn't really that good. So good. Her last one wasn't really that good and it was just like really slow. And she kept on complaining about it, so I was just use Filmora 9. You do have to pay for it though. That's the video that I did last week, where I was showing you guys how I edit my videos. That was that whole video. I'm gonna take off my glasses. That was that whole video, and I just helped my mom during that. And I've also been thinking about like school, not like my schoolwork, because I actually finished all my schoolwork, so my teachers aren't sending me any more work. But yeah, they're not sending me any more work. So I was thinking about like friends and all that. Like, okay, I'm gonna be a sophomore soon, so I mean, not that making new friends is something that's like that scares me. It's just that I've been thinking of my current friends, and I've been thinking, oh, are these really my friends? How they treat me and all that. But I was just thinking about it. Other than that, I haven't been really doing anything. I've been playing Minecraft a lot, so just like building a house. Yeah, but I don't really know what to talk about. I just felt like I was hungry, and I realized that, oh shoot, I need to make a video for tomorrow. So here we are. So I've been wanting to cook stuff. Like I've been cooking stuff for a while, and it was, what did I cook? Rice and then something else. But yeah, I've been wanting to cook stuff, and I think it's because of a show that I watched. It was like this cooking show. I forgot the name, but it was really, I was like, man, these kids are my age and they're cooking some really good food. And look at me, I'm just like here, just not even cooking anything. But they were cooking some really good food, and I was just like so jealous because what do I have? Like, everyone has their own talent, and like my talent is like something that's like, okay, like I'm good at editing stuff. I'm good at, well, I'm confident, I guess. I mean, I'm talking to you guys on YouTube. I'm talking to a straight camera right now. Some people can't do that because they're like, oh, it just feels weird to talk just to a camera. But to me, I'm just, I don't know. Talking to a camera is better than talking to people at all. I mean, I don't know how that sounds, but yeah, I don't know. Just my bread is weird. Anyways. I love my culture, my Nigerian culture. The food is so good. And then people are like, because, okay, I used to have a childhood friend yeah, I used to have a childhood friend. I don't know if she's watching this. I doubt that she's watching this video. But she was a Nigerian as well. Her mom was my mom's friend. So then we were both like born around, I'm older than her by like a couple months. But she's Nigerian too. So every now, like every couple, like what is it? Every 8 months, there's a party at her house. So we would all go there. But she used to love Nigerian food like so much. But now, like, this was whenever she was 12 or so. She stopped eating Nigerian food. And I'm like, why? She was like, oh, I just don't feel like eating it. So her Nigerian culture was, like, lost. And, yeah, I mean, I see food as culture, but, like, other things, like the clothes that she wears to, like, different Nigerian parties. You have to wear specific, like, clothing to show yourself, I guess. But she didn't do it she wanted to do it her own way, so I mean, if your culture's lost, then I don't know, because let's say that you have kids and you're like done with your Nigerian culture, like you don't cook Nigerian food, you don't do the Nigerian customs, then you're just gonna be like, your kids are not gonna, it's gonna end the Nigerian generation. Like, and for me, I don't want that to end because, you want to be known as different, I guess. But I'm just talking about random stuff. I just felt like eating and talking and I have no one to talk to, which is a mood, but yeah, so like even if some things in your culture you just don't like, or you're just like, man, I hate doing this, or man, I just don't feel like doing this at all, you're going to, because okay, my parents speak Yoruba and English and they're trying to teach me Yoruba, but if I stop learning Yoruba, then my kids won't learn Yoruba and that'll be the end. And I really don't think my parents want that. I don't think they want like their grandchildren to just not even think about Nigerian or anything. But like I said, it's all up to you. I had a weird dream yesterday. It was about, okay, so quarantine was over. I went to school and like my whole school was different. All the teachers were gone. It was just me at school. And this was like last year, like, no, yes, next year that this happened. I was at school, no one was there, it was only me. And yeah, it was weird. I was the only one at school that day. So then, even the bus came to my stop, and there's no one on the bus. It was pretty weird, but I don't know. I've been watching a lot of mukbangers, and some of them are like, I mean, they talk, but they talk about different stuff, and others they stay on one topic, but I can't stay on one topic. I just can't. It's so hard. Like, you're sitting there for 30 minutes talking about the same thing. It's so boring. Like, what's her name? Stephanie Sue? I mean, I used to like her back in the day. But whenever you're just talking about one topic, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of tired of this already. That's how I am in class. Like, whenever the teachers are still talking about, like, same thing. And not something, like huge, like, broad. Like, my teacher was talking about, was it Russia? Yeah, Russia and the geography. But if you're going to talk about the geography that whole class, I can't do that. Like, talk about, like, politics about it or their culture or something. But if you're just going to talk about one thing, I've also been watching college videos, and they were setting up their dorms. I don't know what college I want to go to. I think I'm gonna stay in Texas though. It's cheaper. There's a lot of options, and I don't know. It just seems better. A lot of people stay in their state while others don't. But I remember I did this one video about high school advice, and let me get a sip of water. Okay, I did this one video on high school advice, and a lot of people watched it. Actually, not a lot of people watched it, but some people watched it. And I was gonna add something. Your eighth grade year, out of my whole like years of like school, 8th grade year was my best one. All my friends were there. All my friends left to 9th grade, and I don't know. 8th grade year was like the best. And you can't go back. So like I said, 8th grade year is going to be your best year. Don't waste time on, how do I say this? Don't waste time. Have fun that year. That's the most fun I've ever had, and you guys are really gonna enjoy that year. I wish I can have that year all over again. And yeah, so once, I know that a lot of middle schoolers watch my videos. A lot of 7th graders and 8th graders. And even some high schoolers watch my channel. Actually, the amount of people that have said they watch my channel in real life is crazy, because people from my school are coming to me saying that, oh, I watch your channel and all of that. And I think that's pretty cool, because, I mean, it makes me feel happy that, oh, it's not just like some random old people watching my channel. But even when people start their YouTube channel, they're like, oh my gosh, what if my friends find out? I have a video explaining how my friends exposed my channel. It was crazy. It was just like, because the way they did it was just so embarrassing. But after that, that was like the most fun day I've ever had. Because they were showing the, I'm not even going to say it. I want you guys to watch the video and see it, because I explain it much more better than what I'm doing now. And that video was just, and that day was just crazy. But a lot of these tips and stuff that I'm telling you are also on my high school video, high school advice. You guys can check it out and all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, subscribe, comment, subscribe, share it to the world. Love you guys and have an amazing day.